Well, obviously, we're just coming up to 100 years, so the rivalry goes back a long way. In February of '81, we had that underarm bowling incident with the Chappell family.
I think it was a very poor performance. One of the worst things I have ever seen done on a cricket field.
And the tone in sport between Australia and New Zealand was interesting. Rudy Guttendorf was the coach, and our preparation wasn't fantastic. There's no excuse in that, because the boys knew this was a World Cup qualifier.
Grant Turner, there's the header. Hit the back of the net. 2-0.
That was it. We lost 2-0. They were absolutely flying, top of the table, daylight, a clear second.
Mission accomplished. New Zealand's finest footballing hour.
My first recollection was the '82 World Cup, and at that time the rivalry between Australia and New Zealand was huge.
To represent New Zealand, even though it's such a small country, it has a big heart.
It didn't matter where we were in the rankings in the world, it was always a difficult game. Well, as much as I hate to say it, the goal that Billy Wright scored against me in New Zealand was an absolute cracker.
A wonderful goal to Billy Wright.
To wear that black fern on our shirt means more than $1 million. I wouldn't give it away.
We were always the underdogs, but that didn't matter to us. We were always competitive, but it was really the case that we got it over them.
New Zealand have recorded a tremendous victory here at Suncorp.
It was huge for us at the time. No one ever expected us to win that tournament.
Growing up, you always followed the Socceroos, and our biggest game in our region was against New Zealand.
John Aloisi has opened the score in 19 minutes in.
In that period there, the rivalry was still there, but it was probably more from their side because they wanted to knock the big boys off at the stage. We were probably the better side.
I'm lucky enough to be doing interviews like this, that people like myself and other players of those generations, we can explain what the rivalry was like. There was nothing friendly in regards to those games.
You tackled, you got stuck in, the banter was good. It could be violent, it could be quite aggressive.
I think if you look at what we've achieved in most sports on the world stage, Australia punches so far above its weight, it's not funny. But then you look at the size and the population of New Zealand, they punch way above their weight.
There's so much riding on it because it's such a big occasion, and there's always going to be that rivalry between the two countries.